Yeah, I was kind of all over the place at the beginning of that. But and it sucked that I didn't want to start late. That was just kind of what happened. Like I originally had planned to be on time, if not like 2 minutes early. But you know, we can't always get what we want. Okay. Like I'm still in. Like gosh, I had just gotten out of class like right before this started, and I thought I had time. Turns out I did not have time. Yep, turns out I did not have time. Okay, where's the Wario64 tweet that sums this all up? So that because we're literally gonna go back through everything. But I'll wait to get into the game first. All right. Ooh. Gosh, yeah, Mario. That Mario Kart thing is wild. Oh god, they're bringing back Futurama again. I swear this is the third time they're doing that. Oh wait, give me once. Oh gosh, dang it, I closed it. Hello everyone. Right now it's 3:50 on February 9th. Someone recently asked me for advice. Oh, someone passed out on the beach. Okay, it's Gulliver. Huh. I actually hadn't thought about that yet. Oh, it's gonna snow today. Okay, let me pull this up. Let's put some money away. Let's bury in the ground. Okay, I'm just updating the stream info. I didn't even, you know, honestly... Whatever. I was running so late today, I didn't even have time to update the stream information. I mean, I think I changed it from Animal Crossing Day 86 to Day 87, but other than that, nah, I didn't even update the stream info. We were running so late. I was so frazzled going into this. Like, I was like, again, I think I mentioned yesterday that I was kind of like all over the place. Like, I thought I was going to be able to stream it, but there was the chance I wasn't. And yeah, it turns out we were kind of in the middle. Like, I did, but I started a little late, and... Ugh. Oh yeah, this is fake. We can just destroy this. So, thoughts on the Nintendo Direct after, again, kind of just like half watching it. At least the first half. Definitely by the second half I was fully in, but... The first half I was a little frazzled. I liked it. I wasn't blown away or anything, but I liked it. There were definitely some surprise announcements. Praise be unto Helix. Mario Strikers. I know people love Mario Strikers on GameCube. I just hope this one can live up to the GameCube one. Because over the past 20 years since the GameCube, a lot has changed when it comes to Nintendo games. Especially Mario sports games that have just become a lot more generic. Mario Golf on the GameCube versus Mario Golf on the Switch are two very different things. Same thing with Mario Tennis. GameCube and Switch versions, two very different games. And that's kind of my thought with, like, my worry about Strikers is, oh, it's going to be too, like, the modern Nintendo thing of just recreating the sport with Mario Kart. Like, one of the things that used to make these games interesting was, yes, it's golf, but with Mario. But they're doing, like, interesting things with golf. You're not just playing golf, you're playing golf in the Mushroom Kingdom. And I feel like that's something the like the 3DS Mario Golf. I know it's not a great example. It has, like, an entire course where you're, like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yeah, no, the Switch version doesn't have anything like that. It lacks a lot of the charm and creativity. And that's my worry with Strikers. Is Strikers has some of that charm and that creativity. And if you just treat it like anything else, it's just not going to have that. Right? If you just treat it like soccer. They do put an emphasis on that it's a modified version of soccer in the trailer. So that gives me hope that, yeah, things will be different. And that, no, we can have a lot of hopes for this. But hopefully you see where my hesitation's coming from. Right? Like, I want this to be good. I want this to be great. But this is Nintendo we're talking about. And, well, yes, I enjoyed Mario Golf. I did not enjoy tennis. But I enjoyed Mario Golf. I don't know if they can still make a good tennis. I don't know if they... I want Strikers to be good. I don't know if Nintendo has the skills to do that anymore. Or if they've just kind of moved on to doing different things. I gotta move this over. Ooh. Okay, there we go. That's better. Next up... not going in any order. Another big surprise. Nintendo Switch Sports. I love me some Wii Sports, you know, great game. I love me some bowling and some golf, that's cool. They did have Wii Sports Club on the Wii U, but not that many people played it. I think it was like a subscription-based game. Stop. I keep getting these notifications and I don't know why. I know it's not working. Why? It's literally never given me this notification before. God, did I jostle something? But yeah, Switch, Wii Sports Club, I think it was like a subscription thing. You paid like $5 a month to get like access to it, which was really weird. But then I think later on they did release a physical version. But it had some fun, you know, the bowling was fine. It had online play, I think. I think that sounds right in my head. It had golf, they added golf, and it had like a bingo mode that was really fun. And so I hope they bring that back. But yeah, so in theory, I'm totally down for Nintendo Switch Sports. Again, I'm so tired of these... I know I have come to bat to defend how Nintendo, like, doesn't release half-finished games. Not always. They have, but not every Nintendo... Like, a lot of people will say, like, oh, these games are, like, half-finished, like Splatoon, and I don't agree. I think Splatoon is a finished game. It's just it took a little bit more time. But, like... it's coming out with, what, like 6 modes? I guess that's technically finished. But it just kind of feels like, you know, something's off there. With golf being added later. I don't know. But I'll probably still pick it up. I do not like the new Mii's. There's just something about it that looks like it looks like Ninjala. Or one of those other, like, game party games. Like, there was a bunch of, like, stupid party games on Wii that had you create, like, a stupid characters like that. Or, like, the Kinect avatars. Right? For, like, Kinect Sports. It looks like that. And that just doesn't look as good. Just straight up. Yeah, the Mii's are simple, but they're effective in their simpleness. Like, is this game gonna have Matt? Like, no, it's probably not. Like, even though Nintendo could totally roll in on that, because people love Matt. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I haven't done anything. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't even know if you're actually hearing a sound. But it keeps giving me a notification that the scanner is disconnected. And, like, I don't even have a scanner hooked up to this computer. I don't know what it's talking about. At least I don't anymore. I used to, but that was a long time ago. But yeah, so I don't think that the new things look as good, but you can put Mii heads on them, and I guess that's a little better. I don't know why I'm so connected to the Miis. I guess it's just out of all the, like, those things doing avatars back in the day, you know, Mii's, the Kinect avatar, the Xbox avatars. I know they weren't originally for Kinect. The Mii's were the best. The Mii's, in their simplicity, just kind of nailed it. And they got better and better per, like, the Wii made them, the 3DS made them better. The Wii U made them better than that, and now the Switch has some they're decent. I mean, you can add in colors and all that. That's good. And then for Nintendo just to abandon them. And I don't entirely blame them for abandoning them, but if you're going to replace them with something better. And I don't feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm alone on this, but I don't feel like this is a sizable upgrade. If you know what I'm saying. What else? What else was there? Xenoblade Chronicles 3 to end off. That's a big surprise. I mean, we kind of knew it was coming eventually, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But we knew it was going to either end on that or like Donkey Kong. Assuming that's real. And that makes sense. It seems to bridge the gap between 1 and 2. I've only played like the first few hours of 2. And 2 feels like a completely different world than the original, so... Oh, we gotta help Gullivar. Oh, there it is again. Give me a second. Let me freaking... Let's break everything real quick, because this is annoying me. I know I think we have everything. I don't even know what printer it's, like, complaining about. Is it this one? I think it's complaining about this printer. Wow. Yeah, sure. Let's fucking do that. Oh my god. Okay, maybe that fixed it. It's gonna pop up again in any second. But yeah, so I love the original Xenoblade Chronicles, one of my favorite games of all time. But you know me, I struggle to play RPGs. I give all the credit to Chugga Conroy, and maybe one day I'll play 2, thanks to Chugga Conroy, and maybe one day I'll play 3, probably around the time... I'll probably get around to playing 3 the time 4's coming out. Because I did get around to playing X when 2 was coming out. So it looks like I'm always a generation behind on Xenoblade. And I guess well, admittedly, I was playing the original game when the 3DS port came out. Nope, there it was again. There was that same fucking error message. Again, I don't even have a printer connected. I don't even have a scanner. God, I'm gonna have to reboot this entire fucking system. Fuck. Whatever, just put up with it. God. I was so scatterbrained at the start of that stream. Oh my god. You know, if it had been like an hour later, it would have been fine. If the direct had been like an hour later, I would have had more than enough time to do everything, and... Because I was rushing to get home. And gosh, now... fuck. I know. Computer. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, I'm freaking out of it. This is why I usually take a nap before I stream. Because then I'm not, like, as jostled as I am right now. I think I'm just overstimulated. God, have we only been going 10 minutes? I feel like we've been talking for like an hour. I think I'm overstimulated. Fire Emblem Hope with 3 hopes. Again, when Fire Emblem Fates came out, there was Birthright and Conquest. And then they released I want to say it was called Revelations. Fates Revelations. And it was like an interim game that was, instead of picking between the Nor and the Hoshido, you instead made your own faction and chose to, like, I don't know. Basically you struck out on your own, and it was not good. Just straight up, it did not work. It was not that good. People did not like it. And yeah, and so that's my initial thought is, oh, is this an alternate timeline to Three Houses? Because in Three Houses you pick between the Edelgard and the other two. And if this is just that, then does that make anything any better? You know, like, does it actually, like, does the fact that you're, like, in this alternate timeline or whatever, you're just not picking a side, does that make things better? Oh, I think this is actually real. Oh, that's cool. What I will say, it does surprise me we're getting a new Fire Emblem Warriors. Because the original Fire Emblem Warriors did not sell that well, from my understanding. Like, yeah, I guess it sold, but it didn't sell that well. And I saw, like, it's one of the few Nintendo games that went on sale. And normally Nintendo games only go on sale if they fail hard. Like, even games that don't do that great, like Mario Tennis, which I don't think did that great. I mean, it's still the Switch, so it could have sold 1 million copies for all I know, but I don't think it did. Even still, like, games that don't do that great still get, like, still never go on sale. Mario Tennis is still $60 to this day. Even though nobody's talked about that game in years now. And yeah, that's where we are with the Fire Emblem Warriors. Because I got the game for like $15. And that was in like 2018, 2019. That wasn't too long after release. So hey, maybe I'll get this new one for that cheap as well. Haven't played it. Again, I did play Age of Calamity. I loved Age of Calamity. The idea of them taking what they... Because I know Fire Emblem Warriors was supposedly... It fixed a lot of things that were problems with the original Hyrule Warriors. Fire Emblem Warriors did that. And then Age of Calamity came in and fixed some of those problems. So this Fire Emblem Three Hopes can, I guess, theoretically fix any of Age of Calamity's problems. I don't know, it's just, I would have expected a new Fire Emblem game before a Warriors game. Like, it made sense to get a new Fire Emblem, but again, I didn't think Warriors did that well. So it didn't make sense for them to do a new one. But I guess that's where we're at. What else? Anything else that stands out? The Kirby thing. The Kirby thing is so weird. Like, if he became a car, I would be like, oh, okay, Car Kirby, okay, makes sense. Instead, it's like this weird, like, he's just, like, taking over the shape of a car, and he's not actually a car. But this does seem like this is this game's gimmick. Like, you know, Planet Robobot had the Robobot stuff. Triple Deluxe had the fruit that you ate that allowed you to become Mega Suck. This game has this, which I think is a decent enough compromise. You know, Kirby games do gimmicks nowadays, even though this game's gimmick could be 3D. I don't know, it's really weird, but I don't hate it, like, at all. I'm actually totally down for this weirdness, because it's Kirby. You know, Kirby's awesome. And then the power upgrade thing, I think I mentioned, Squeak Squad did that, where as you went through the game, you could find these like power scrolls that made your copy abilities a little stronger. This seems to be like a whole different system where you can like straight up just upgrade copy abilities. But I like that idea. I like the idea of just like fully upgrading copy abilities. That sounds like it has a lot of potential. So I'm totally down for that. Yeah, no, that sounds great to me. The more I see, you know, I originally wasn't too impressed with the Kirby game. The more I see of it, the more impressed I am. Oh, my pen broke. I had a pen in my pocket and I broke it. Ah, shit. I didn't even realize it was broken. What else? Of Mario Kart, again, there had been rumors that Nintendo was doing something with Mario Kart. My dream was Nintendo Kart. Let me look at one other thing. Yeah, my dream was Nintendo Kart, and who knows, maybe they'll still do something like that eventually. But for the moment, what we have here is like 48 new courses. That's wild. I think 48 courses are, let's see, it's 6 cups times 2, 4 times 6 times 2 is, I think it's 48. I think it's 48 cups in the default game. So, yeah, doing this big thing. I don't even know where the fuck this notification is coming from. I was going to see if I could just disable whatever program is notifying me. But no, I don't see it anywhere. Oh my god, fuck. And it wasn't doing this earlier. It wasn't doing this while I was streaming. Like, I would have noticed it if it was. I don't know what the fuck I clicked to make it change like that. I still don't know why the webcam's not working. I think it's plugged in. It should be plugged in. I don't know why it's not working. Is the webcam... Yep, it's active right now. It should be on. It should be working fine. And yeah, I'm getting nothing. Does it even say it's plugged in, actually? I could actually check that. I still have all the things up from earlier. It does not... Oh, no, it does say it's plugged in. Oh, okay. Yeah, it says it's plugged in. Oh, but it says it's unavailable. Huh, I don't know why it's not working. It should be working. God. Again, stream error. Stream errors. 90% of streaming is just dealing with errors. And God, today has just been full of errors. But yeah, no, that Mario Kart thing is wild. The fact that, oh, we're getting a new, all these new courses as DLC. If it really, because I know one of the amazing things about Mario Kart 8's DLC, the original Mario Kart 8 DLC, was it was like 10 or 15 bucks for what, 6 new characters? Kind of, there's an asterisk there, but it was basically 16 new characters, some new, I think there were some new kart parts, and what was it? 16 new courses actually. So it was really cheap. So if this is literally just 25 bucks for 48 new courses, that's wild. But Nintendo will easily make that, oh my gosh. Like if you have Nintendo Switch Online, boom, you're already set. If you don't, this is again, Mario Kart 8 had some of the best DLC of all time. Specifically because it was good DLC, it was priced super cheap, and it was like, yeah, it was easily some of the best bang for your buck you could get. I guess I should specify paid DLC, but yeah. So the idea that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is getting all these new courses. Oh my gosh, that's... I guess I gotta start playing Mario Kart again. Because I have on Switch, but it's been a... Again, I lost a lot of my skill having not played it for like 6 years. Okay, it was like 5. God damn it, I keep missing the notification. I think I found a way to turn it off, but I keep missing it. And I only see it when it happens. I still don't know why it's giving it to me. I don't know what I hit to do it. Yeah. I used to get Xbox notifications all the time. I turned those off. I was so annoyed with those Xbox notifications. Again, I haven't had a scanner plugged into this thing. I mean, I had a printer, but I haven't used it in weeks. I don't know why randomly it's giving it to me. God, yeah, I'm just... Ugh. But yeah, so those are all the big things. Those are all the cool things that I think are really interesting, that have a ton of potential. Someone made, Kirby, but it's a VLC. You know, like VLC Media Player is a cone? Yeah, it's that, but with Kirby. Oh my gosh. We didn't get any Bayonetta 3, but again, that's fine. Again, I still expect that in like August or September. Oh, we got Klonoa. The Klonoa, are these remakes or ports? Whatever it is, I know people love Klonoa. It's a big deal of a franchise. And, or at least it used to be. Like, it used to be a big PlayStation thing. But we haven't got a Klonoa game in years now. So the idea of us getting a new Klonoa game is actually kind of a big deal, I guess. And yeah, maybe, again, I've heard great things. I know people were with the trademark being renewed recently, people were hoping that maybe we'd get a new one. But I'll take a remake. You know, a remake sounds good. Yeah, I'm fine with a Klonoa remake. Let's see. Do I have all the Wario... I think usually Wario64 just posts a massive list of these things. I guess we got a new Project Triangle strategy demo. Yeah, I didn't notice that, but yeah. And yeah, Wii Sports is getting a demo, and I think it's next week. Which, that's cool. I mean, I'll probably... Again, I won't have Nintendo Switch Online starting tomorrow. But I'll probably renew it. And as far as I know, you don't need the expansion pass to get it. Just normal Nintendo Switch Online works fine. Let's see here. Okay, is this a giant thread? Oh, let's just start at the beginning of Wario 64's whole Twitter cascade thing. Gosh, did he do a whole big thing? He usually does. Advanced Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. It had leaked that it was coming out. I think the date that leaked was like the 4th. No, I think it was actually the 8th, because April is the 4th month. So yeah, no, actually I think it was actually probably the 8th. We knew the release date, but hey, it's still coming. It still looks good. Again, it does have to technically compete with games like Wargroove and Into the Breach that came out years ago, but they still technically hold some sway, and Into the Breach is just amazing from what I've heard. I've always meant to play it and never have. Yeah. Splatoon 3, if I say I like Kirby more and more, Splatoon 3 is the exact opposite. I see, like, I know some people were like, why does this game even exist? We already have Splatoon 2 on Switch. We don't need Splatoon 3. And my response to that was always, well, yeah, but if they add a Battle Royale mode, all of a sudden that justifies its existence. And I still think that. A Battle Royale mode justifies Splatoon 3's existence. So far, though, it's just, oh, we have a new story mode, Salmon Run's got some new stuff, Turf War's got some new stuff, some new weapons, some new maps. Overall, though, there's nothing that really impresses me here. Like, just straight up, there's nothing so far in Splatoon that impresses me. And I don't really feel like the game has justified its own existence. Which I want it to. I want the game to justify its own existence. I want it to be good. But so far, yeah, I've just not seen anything that impressive. And yeah, I'm kind of starting to agree with those people. I mean, yeah, they could totally still reveal a Battle Royale mode whenever. But yeah, it just looks like Splatoon 2 Plus. And again, some people argue that the original Splatoon was Splatoon Plus. But that was fine. It was on a different console. This is the same console. I really don't want Nintendo to do the whole Activision Blizzard thing of releasing a new Call of Duty every year. We don't need that. That's not something Nintendo needs to do. This game needs to justify its existence, and so far, I do not feel like it has done that. So I am less impressed with Splatoon. Just straight up saying it like it is. Mario Strikers Battle League, again, it looks great. Or it looks like it could be great. I want it to be great. I'm hesitant because Nintendo... It's not that they fucked up the sports games. Again, I liked golf. I had fun with Mario Golf. But it could have been so much better. And I hope this lives up to people's expectations. I saw a lot of people talking about a Mario Strikers game the other day. People really want this. And I hope it's good. And if it's good, I'll pick it up. But I like 8-player co-op. That's cool. 8-player co-op is pretty good. Especially on one... Again, that's what I love about Smash Bros. 8 people on one system. That's really cool, and not that many games can do that. Alright, we gotta find Sid. And we gotta find somebody else. Front Mission... I have never heard of Front Mission before. My closest reference point is that Metal Armor Slug XD? The one where you're the president. It's a wild game that I think was an original Xbox game, but it's wild, and I'm like, it's so fascinating to think about. Maybe it's Metal Chaos. It's not Metal Slug. It's Metal Chaos Wolf. Something. Wild, though. Wild game. Because, yeah, you're the president in a mech suit. And I think you're fighting the evil vice president. If I remember correctly. Crazy. Have I seen Sid anywheres? I don't think... I thought I did. He should be around somewheres. But yeah, these are a thing. Chrono Cross. I know people like Chrono Cross. Again, there is a controversy around... it's either Chrono Cross or Xenosaga. But I think it's it's probably honestly both. I bet there's controversies towards both. But I guess it's cool to get Chrono Cross. I would also love Chrono Trigger. I know they released a mobile port a few years... God, is Chrono Trigger on Switch? No, it's on PC. I know, because they made a mobile port, and then instead of releasing the game on PC, they just released that same shitty mobile port again. But they made it on PC, and it just wasn't good. I would love for them to put, like, actual effort into a Chrono Trigger on Switch. That'd be, or just straight up give Chrono Trigger a remake. That would be awesome, but, Okay, I've never played Chrono Trigger. It's like, kind of like I said with Earthbound. It's one of those games that I've always meant to get around to and never have. Admittedly, I've played more Earthbound, but yeah. Portal 1 and 2, it just kind of makes sense. It'd be a good excuse to play Portal 1 and 2 again, because they're really good games. I probably won't pick it up, but, yeah, no, Portal 1 and 2 are fantastic. That hasn't changed. Project Triangle Strategy, yeah, it's got a demo. I know people love Project Triangle I know people are excited for that one. I feel like the demo started off a little shaky, but from what I've heard, they've been getting better with each demo. Because I think this is like the 4th demo. Again, they're just not... There were 3 strategy games in this announcement thing. And strategy games just aren't for me. Like, the closest I've ever gotten is the first XCOM and, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Okay, technically that's not entirely true. Like I said, I have played Fire Emblem Fates. I played Awakening. I own Echo, the Echoes game on Switch. I don't remember what it's called. Never played it, but I own it. I own Three Houses. I've never played it. Because, you know, sometimes you find games on sale. Oh my gosh. I am so hungry. Oh my god. I didn't do lunch today because I was busy with class. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I bet... See, I know I saw Sid at some point. But I swear that was up in the mountains. Like, way earlier on. Maybe that was just a little opening sequence thing, and that's why I can't find him anymore. I mean, I guess we can check the beaches. And yeah, I think that was... There was a bunch of other random smaller games that got announced during it. You know, a bunch of stuff that got shown off during the, like, in the mid-credit thing, like that Xenoblade... Or not Xenoblade, that... God, why did I say Xenoblade? The Lego Fighters. Again, I'm still frazzled. Don't multitask. Don't do 9 things at once like I was doing at the start of it. But also, I could have been on time. That was my own fault for being late. Not like it's that big of a deal, but yeah, that was my own fault. We're out of things to do. But my actual thoughts on the Nintendo Direct, again, I kind of said it a little bit earlier. I think it's good. Like I said, I'm impressed with Kirby. I'm excited for a new Xenoblade, in theory. Like, I'm more excited for the idea of a new Xenoblade than I am... Oh, there you are, Sid. Than an actual new Xenoblade. Like, actually playing it. The idea is way more enticing. Fire Emblem Warriors is fine. I probably won't play it, but hopefully it's good. Hopefully someone's interested in it. And if not, maybe I'll get it on sale for really cheap. That'd be nice as well. Switch Sports, totally down for that. The Mario Kart thing, like, I feel like I haven't fully grasped how, like... Again, I would have loved Nintendo Kart. The idea... And I hope, you know, as part of this, add more characters. Like, I know right now they're just talking about courses. Add in more characters. Add in, Kirby. Add in King Dedede, Meta Knight, Pikachu, Sonic. Oh my god, add in Sonic. I know there's a Sonic costume. Add in Sonic. Make Sonic race Mario. That would be awesome. People like Sonic versus Mario. Like, they didn't release a Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games this year. For obvious reasons. Like, I don't even know why they still do those games after, like, 2014. Yeah, no, actually, specifically, 2012 should have been the last Mario and Sonic game. The one at the London Olympics. But nope, they did them for, like, another, like, 6 or 8 years. And then the winter, and then the, you know, COVID, but, yeah. Admittedly, I thought the 2010 Vancouver Olympics is the best Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympics game. Or just Mario and Sonic at the Olympics game. The Vancouver Olympics one, so good. Oh, the chocolates have been redefined as edibles. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, Switch Sports is good. Kirby's great. I know this made my opinion on Splatoon. Again, I'm still probably going to pick it up. I'll still probably enjoy it. I'm just skeptical, you know? Like, I see the complaints are now more apparent than before. Like, before, I was willing to give it more of the benefit of the doubt because they were probably holding more secrets close to their chest. And theoretically, they still are. Around I mean, there'll probably be another Direct in April, but around E3 time, they could be like, hey, here's the Battle Royale mode. Which, again, I keep saying the Battle Royale mode because I feel like that justifies this game's existence. I mean, they could do something else. I don't know what else they could do. They could take inspiration from, I don't know, Halo and do something like that. Add in new... I mean, I expect them to add in a new game mode. I don't know what that'd be, but I expect them to add in, like, specifically a new ranked mode. Like we had in Splatoon 2, we had, I think it was Clam Blitz? I think Clam Blitz was the new one. Because, yeah, there was Splat Zones, Tower Control, and Rainmaker. And then Splatoon 2 added only Clam Blitz for some reason. Yeah, it was weird we never got a second one. They only added in one new ranked mode, as far as I remember. Oops. So it would make sense for them to be like, oh, here's another new ranked mode. I think that would be the logical next step, but we'll see. As well as, again, I still Battle Royale mode. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. I know some people really don't want it, but I do. Yeah, I guess, like, I'm not blown away by this Direct, but I'm definitely not negative. Like, I'm definitely not, like, after the last Nintendo Direct, I was like, admittedly, I wasn't negative on that one. I just was indifferent. It was boring, as I guess what I would say. This one, I was like, yeah, no, Mario Kart's good. Getting Earthbound on Switch finally, that's good. I should play it. I really should. If I had more time, I might, but I don't. Because Earthbound is really good. What I've played of it, I really like. I've gotten, I don't know, probably a third of the way through the game, but it's really good. But yeah, no, overall, I'm not gonna, like, I'd say maybe, I'm gonna say a very light 6. Or 7 out of 10, I mean. So, like, a 7.1. Very light 7. Still a 7, but very light. Maybe even high, like a 6.8. Somewhere's in that range, definitely. I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. I don't know. I'll probably rewatch it over the next few days, and my opinion on it will probably go up. But at the moment, I'm like, yeah, no, I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. Yeah, I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. It could have been worse. And again, I think there are... Yeah, that Mario Kart thing, that's wild to think about. Nintendo Switch Sports, that's wild to think about in theory. And it's got online play. It is interesting you can only play with one other... Or is that... No, wait, maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay, never mind. I was wrong about that. It does have 4-player local play. That's good, I guess. I like that idea. It looks like there's like a bowling knockout tournament thing. That sounds interesting. I just like, again, Clubhouse Games came out and it had bowling, and its bowling just wasn't that good. So the idea of them doing a new Switch Sports, a new Wii Sports game that has good bowling is right up my alley. Make it work. I love me some Wii Sports bowling, man. Again, as a joke, I almost speedran Wii Sports Bowling before I found out that, no, people actually do speedrun Wii Sports Bowling. Ooh, that's interesting. Wooden shelves like that? I actually have... Ooh, you know, I was going to end off real quick, but no, let's actually... I'm going to make those wooden shelves real quick. Because I actually have a pair of similar-ish shelves. Ooh, we're going to make those real quick, actually. Where's my wood? It should be... Or no, I guess it's down more? I was going to say it should be up there. Yeah, we're going to make those real quick. Ooh. And we're going to customize them as well, obviously. Yeah, I have a pair of shelves very similar. Admittedly, I have like storage cubbies in them, but yeah, I have a very similar pair of shelves. Specifically... Oh, they don't have a black? Mine are black. I mean, I guess they have a dark brown, but no, mine are black. And we can change what the frame photo is. That's cute, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's kind of a disappointment, you know? I mean, we got brown. Yeah, that's okay. That's kind of, I was hoping we'd have black that would match, and then I'd put them in the back room somewheres, but I guess not at the moment. Oh, so yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Fuck it, we'll talk about it tomorrow. No, I guess The Nintendo Direct really threw me off, just in every possible way. So we'll talk about it tomorrow. I think that's all I've got. We've been going, I don't know, we've been going for like 40 minutes. It's a post-Nintendo Direct day. I've now got to break the stream up. This could have gone better. Again, I was having technical issues. I was overwhelmed. I'm overstimulated. I need sleep. I need food right now. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. Because, yeah, I just rushed home. And immediately started the stream. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, this is where we're going to end off. We'll talk more about the Direct tomorrow, I'm sure. I'm sure I'll have a more, after getting some sleep, I'm sure, and watching it again, I'm sure I'll be able to form a more coherent thought on it. Again, not that I'm dissatisfied. I'm just, like, I'm not blown away by it. And that's fine. Again, I think at least being excited for some things is better than not being excited for anything, which was the last Direct. Like, yeah. God, I'm out of it. God damn it. I want to be better for y'all. I want to do a good stream. Well, it'll be better. It'll go better tomorrow. I promise. Hopefully. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't make that promise, but yeah, I don't know why everything broke. I don't know why I kept getting that scanner thing. I eventually figured out how to turn it off, but God, I don't know why that kept happening. I haven't had a scan. God, I'm frazzled. I'm so frazzled. But yeah, that was the Nintendo Direct. That was Animal Crossing. Technically today was an important day, but we'll talk about it post-mortem tomorrow, I guess. But hey, Nintendo Direct! I haven't even checked Twitter. I'm sure Twitter is freaking exploding. Both some in good ways, like I'm sure people are excited for that Mario Kart thing. I'm sure people are excited for Switch Sports. But I guarantee you there are some, like, people are like, where's my Donkey Kong? Where's my other thing? I'm fine. I didn't expect. I mean, there was a possibility, but I knew it was either that or Xenoblade. I'm just... What was the other... Oh, I'm disappointed no Mario Party DLC. That makes me... The fact that we didn't get anything makes me think they're not going to do it. They still could. I mean, again, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe got DLC almost basically 5 years after release. So anything's possible. And I get them doing DLC for Mario Kart 8. I mean, it's the best-selling game on Switch. Every person that has it is not guaranteed to buy the DLC, but if they can get, like, of its 40 million users, if they can get, like, 30 million, which even if they could just get 10 million, that's still massive. And that's probably why they can afford to price it so low, is that'll get more people to buy it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, with that, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.